7.
Oh, the ad hasn't even started yet. So many of you. Well, there's the ad. Is the ad done yet? Not yet. Alrighty. There it is. Ad is done. Anyways, everybody. Sarah, Jess with the hydrate, Kenzie, Blade, welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Me, I'm good. I went out today. Did some shopping and I got my nails done. Look at that. First time in like 2 years. No, longer than that. Longer than 2 years. Everybody get naked? Tricks in chat. So fun story. A fun story. A little while ago, like less than an hour ago. Went out on a second trip out today. and that was to pick up a 3.5 mil to USB DAC, digital analog converter, to try and take some of the network Ethernet routing that I've got for my audio out, and use one of the headphone outputs from this. And on the way back, we passed this dude at a bus stop with his clothes in a pile on the ground next to him. Broad daylight. Busy road. Completely naked. Yeah. That was a thing. That was a thing that happened in my day. It was weird. He didn't look like he was on anything either. It was just, he was just naked at the bus stop. It was so weird. But yeah, so I picked up DSA. The good news is it's gonna do the job that I want. The bad news is it's also just giving static. Like, it's just giving a ludicrous amount of static right now. So I'm still using my old system, my old setup. I've had like 10 minutes to play with it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I will have to look into it. But I also picked up this thing, which is charging at the moment. Take that bit out. It's a like computer drill bit set. But I dropped it on the floor when I sat back down, having filled my water up. I dropped it on the floor, and all of the bits fell out, and they were all in order, and they've got like marked spots to go. But there's 25 of them. And you need to understand how small some of these are, right? Like, where's the focus? Like, look how tiny that is. It's like actually tiny. So trying to sort them back is next to impossible. At least right now, it's gonna take a while to figure out what goes where. So for now, I've just tossed them back in. But yeah, that's a fun task for me later. But yeah, got my nails down. Did that. Picked up the DSC finally. So I've now got another problem to deal with, but that's a problem for future me. Future me can deal with it. I also picked up some new earrings today. And a new necklace. Not that one. That one. Just because I can. But also I'm seeing my grand tomorrow. Yay. She's really nice. And I haven't seen her in like 5 years. So that's exciting. And I'm also might be seeing my uncle tomorrow. I haven't seen him in like 30 years. Which is like 90% of my life. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. But I mean, last time I saw my grand, I had my nails done. And then I sent her like a photo of me like working on, or a video of something. And I was working on a motorbike. And she's like, oh, I noticed you don't have your nails done. And I'm like, I haven't had my nails done in like 3 years. 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. It was the first time I came down to Melbourne. I haven't had them done since then. That was... When was that? Late 2021. Yeah, so like 4 years. 4.5 years. But yeah, I got my nails done. Also, Jess, I did see your hydrate. Thank you for that. I got juice. Where am I from originally? I am from Australia's capital. Not from Melbourne. I was born and raised in Australia's capital. Or near it. Within like an hour of it. Yeah. Yeah, like entirely within an hour. And then Canberra, yeah. Fun fact, Canberra's a hole. And I don't mean in the, or I don't only mean in like the, oh, it's a shit place to be. No, I mean it's literally a hole. The terrain is, it's a hole. It's a valley. It's in a big valley. And it just, like the hills surround it, so it's a big valley. It's a hole. You know, 2 people that live there. Hey, yo. Hey, Metaphysical. Good to see me. How am I? I am doing all right. I'm not sure what's going on in my hand. But I got my nails done. Yeah, and I'm seeing my grand tomorrow. So that's exciting. One of them is working on moving to Melbourne. I feel like most people from Canberra are working on moving to Melbourne. Yeah, at least like most people my age. They're like, nope, don't want to be in Canberra anymore. Canberra shit. Canberra the hole. Let's go to Melbourne. Melbourne's better. It's true. Melbourne is better. It's at least more interesting. Yeah, let's go with more interesting. It's not necessarily better, but it's definitely more interesting. Because like, you might have a shit time, but you're gonna have more to do. So, yeah. Also, I got a new necklace. And some new earrings today. I had a girlfriend originally from Canberra. Suspected she was cheating me, so one time I went to Central to meet her train from Canberra. There he was. Huh. Wait, Metaphysical, are you from Australia? Are you Australian, Metaphysical? Oh my god. How did I not know this? Tis more like home than the other towns. In what way? Because, like, I don't know, it's a whole thing. Like, it's a whole beast. More similar to St. Louis? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You born in Melbourne, lived most of your life in Sydney. Moved back to Melbourne 12 years ago. Hey, yo. We should meet up sometime. Fuck knows when. My work schedule is fucked. So who knows when that'll be possible. But hey, we can do that thing that millennials do where we're like, oh yeah, we should meet up sometime. We should catch up sometime. And then just never do. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good time. Booty calls? No. 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 Have you ever thought about the fact that booty call and butt dial sound like they should be the same thing, but they are very much not the same thing? What's another one of those I'd come up with recently? I don't remember what it was. Last time I had booty calls was in your early 30s. Can't tell you how long ago that was. I can tell you how long ago my early 30s was. 30s were. Yeah. Yeah. One of those is grammatically correct. The answer is technically now. Technically, I'm in my early 30s. Just. Yeah. Mid-early 30s. Depending on where the cutoff is. Like, how do you define early 30s, mid-30s, late 30s? Where's the cutoff between these? I've never been able to work that one out. It's like, yeah, obviously, like, 25 is mid-20s. 21 is obviously early 20s. But there's a whole lot in between that. Mid is usually 4, 5, 6. Okay. In that case, yeah, I'm in my early 30s. For another... What month is it? For another 10 months? Yeah, 10 months. And then I'm in my mid-30s. Which is wild to think about. Right? Because, like... Sarek, that doesn't count the zeros. Gen X, old as fuck. Okay. I'm millennial. Yeah. But yeah, I had a weird experience last night. I looked at myself in the mirror at work. In the bathroom. 30 isn't early 30s? That doesn't make sense. What is it, late 20s? Yeah, I looked at myself in the mirror last night at work. It's 30? No, it's not. Lies. Lies. And I realized that at some point, and I don't know when, but at some point, I had become the kind of alt girl, like alternative girl, that you saw at the bar, that in my teenage years, I would have both been afraid of and swooning over. And I don't know when I became that person, but at some point I did. And here I am. Be the alt girl you want to see in the world? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta be the girl you were chasing. Legit though. Like, it's a pretty good feeling. To be like, oh, at some point I became the hot girl. When? When did that happen? More to the point, I also became my own type. Which is also wild, because I only recently figured out what my type was. Apparently I have a type, and apparently it's me. Not actually true, but... it's the same genre. We'll go with that. What type is you, Kenzie? I still don't think I've seen a photo of you. Personality-wise, sure, but I still don't think I've seen a photo. Unless I have, and I'm just doing that goldfish memory thing. Because that's also possible. I'm definitely going to end up knocking that down again, and I'm going to hate myself when I do. Haven't taken a cute pic of yourself in forever? You should fix that. You should fix that. You have the power to fix that. Get to it. Come on. Alright, chat. So, I have a confession to make, and you can probably see what it is. And that is, I started playing this thing. This fucking thing. Why is my Steam up? Yeah, I started playing this fucking thing. Last night. Off stream. Yes. Yes, I started playing a thing off stream. I know. It's a terrible crime. But that's what we're doing today. I played a little bit, just a few hours. I forget how long those nails are. It's actually weird having nails done again after a while. I started building a house. I thought that was like an enemy for a moment. But yeah, I started building a little. I guess not quite a cottage yet, but it'll become a cottage. Yeah, I started building a house. Also, yeah, I'm up to couple already. Working on book 2. Getting annoyed at past self for writing crap and now have to fix. I mean, if you're not getting annoyed at past self, at your past self, are you even living? Like, I constantly get annoyed with past me, right? I legit think about what I was doing with my life, like, 4 years ago, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Was it 4 years ago? I don't know, I lose track of time. Might have been 5, 6. Last year? No. Yeah. No. Not last year. I mean, a little bit last year. Oh yeah, also I have a basement. The fuck? I don't remember that being there. Where'd my game mode go? Oh. It helps if I, unmute. Should have used a few years to get out of the US. Honestly, hindsight is 2020. They do say that. And yeah, kinda. It does kinda work out that way. I need... That almost works. That is so close to working. Okay. That's fine. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna grab some more of these bricks. If I have any, and if I can get down... Thank you. Inventory sorting hoomst. Hey look, bricks. I'm gonna take those. And I'm gonna come up here. And I'm gonna put one there. And then... I'm gonna take these out. Don't want to comment on the US, but man, glad I don't live there in the current climate. Yeah. Yeah. On the plus side... I mean, I say it's plus side. If you ever wanted a time to invest into, like, minerals and shit, now's probably a good time. Stick your everything into gold. That's what everybody else is doing. This is not financial advice. This is just what I have observed people are doing in in financial markets. Which, if you know anything about how financial markets behave, should absolutely fucking terrify you. That's what everybody's doing. Okay. I've still got some shit that I need to put away. Now I gotta see if I got everything from spawn. From over... no, it's nighttime. Gold is so expensive right now. Imagine that bird has flown. No, not really. Here's the thing, right? People use gold as a hedge against the market crashing. Right? People put their money into gold when they expect everything else to go down. So you look at the current geopolitical climate, and if you're not expecting shit to start going down, then you're not paying attention to the political climate. That camera has crashed. Of course it has. Which means everybody's still putting money into gold. Like, that is just still happening. It's been happening for the past year. It's been happening longer than that. And, like, there'll be dips. But overall, you look at those trends, and it's just up. It's just going up. Yeah. I've had probably about 500 Australian in tokenized gold for probably about 6 months now. And it's gone up like 10%. Which, to be fair, isn't a whole lot, but that's sort of like what's happening. Possibly even more than 10%, actually. I think I made like 6% in the span of like a month at one point. Yeah. Can make good money in the market by reading stock news and investing in prospects that have a good chance of improving their value. The more you do it, better you get at analyzing stocks for the potential. Instead of trying to make unrealistic gains, selling the stock is on the way up before it falls. Yeah. Yeah. And you'll never, like, time the peaks and troughs. You'll never time it perfectly. And if you try, you will fail. So don't. Don't try and pick the moment, right? Set your targets, and go from there. Set your targets and stick to them. And remember, you can always put money back in, right? Taking profit when you've got it, and then putting the same amount back in that you started with is always good. Like, you're still ahead. If you put $100 in, take out when you hit 110, and then put $100 back in, you've just made $10. Right? You're $10 ahead. If it keeps going up, great. If it doesn't, you're still up $10. You may want to consider exiting that before you lose $10, but you're up $10. Okay, I did grab everything. Cool, cool, cool. Nothing left at spawn. I don't think. Slow progress upwards is still progress? Exactly. Exactly. But yeah. Also, stay away from highly volatile things. Trust me, I've been there. I know it's tempting. It don't work. I mean, it can work, but it's more like gambling at that point. You can have some huge wins, and if you pay enough attention, you can get... What's this? Ooh. Oh, wait, I've been here. Then yeah, you can definitely pick some times to get in and get some decent profit. You having a bath, dude? I think he is. He's just like hanging out in there. I wanna... Wait, why do the rabbits have horns? Why do the bunnies have horns? I am confused. There's a skeleton over there. But something that I have picked up on is that in highly volatile geopolitical climates, your precious metals tend to do pretty well. And it's simply because people are using them as a hedge against everything else. Like, that's just what investors seem to do. They're like, oh, the rest of the market looks like it might go to shit, so they tank the rest of the market and put everything into precious metals. Gold, silver, etc. Okay. I'm gonna go back to crafting some stuff. I want to turn... I think I want to start farming. I want to see if I can get some of them with, yeah, let's start producing some food. Let's start farming and produce some food. That sounds like a good idea. Also, is anybody else playing this? Is anybody else trying it out? Precious metals also having their value inflated by the AI bubble. Yeah. But that's also why I'm staying out of tech stocks. That's why I'm staying away from tech stocks. Because I don't expect that to keep growing much longer. What was I love how... And read that as, like, dislike. How scatterbrained I get. And how little I remember what I'm actually fucking trying to do. But yeah, that AI bubble is also why I'm staying away from tech stock, because I fully expect it to, especially with the RAM shortages. Yes. Ow! Oh, motherfucker! Ah! I have no food on my bar. This is a problem. Did it stop? Did it go away? Okay. The AI people aren't having a shortage? No, and that's the problem. That's the problem. We need a shortage of AI people. That said, I have been seeing a couple of really nice, and not terribly priced for what they've got, pre-built PCs. Though weirdly, I did see one with a 5070 Ti. And generally better specs that was actually priced cheaper than one with a 4070. Not even the Ti version, just a 4070. And I think the 4070 had less RAM too. It was kind of weird. What? Oh, poison. Okay, where's home? Where did I put my... Ooh. Carrot? Oh, wait. Is that that? It is. Mushroom. Yeah, I'll take that. But yeah, precious metals at the moment. Pretty good investment. Tech looks like it should be, but I don't trust it. None of this is financial advice. This is just what I'm seeing when I look at things. Do not take any of this as financial advice. What was I doing? Over here. Feedback. Bag of animal feed. Some animals might be lured by this. Let's craft. Log and stone. Iron ingots. I need iron. Okay. Capture crate. Ooh. We need more essence of life. I don't know how to get that. Ugh. God damn. I'm not tired, chat. You are. You're tired. I have some vegetable skills. There you go. When did I get them? I probably made them. I just don't remember one. Okay. Feed bag. I need... I need to make... Oh, god damn it. I need to make a pen to put any animals I managed to lure into. Ash and oak and over here, and you go there and give me as many of those as you can, and you need at least one of those. And then we'll grab a bunch of them. Alright. You're tired? It's not even 2 AM yet. It's like 7 PM. Not quite 7 PM. Me here. Alright. This is all just gonna be very awkward. Let's... Why are there so many bears? Fuck me! Alright, fuck it. We ball! Yeah! 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 Get! Yeah! I beat it. I beat it, Jet. Why must that computer do that? Me last time was at the... Kenzie. What kind of bands are we talking about here? Why are there so many bears? There's always bears. It's all bears. I might flatten this area. Oh, look! Another bear! Who has definitely seen me. All sitting there discussing what kind of bears they were. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm just a transbian. Yeah. In tonight's news, local transbian runs away from a bear. Is this why we were all confused when everybody was doing the bear thing? Like, choosing the bear thing? Because, like... We're like, wait, why would you run away from a... From a gay man? And not realizing that that's not what they were talking about. This is why terminology matters. Hey! Clear they meant actual bear? Okay, maybe I was just an idiot. I was definitely confused at first. Hi. And, like, don't get me wrong. It didn't take me long to work out what they actually meant. But, like, I think the first time I heard it, it was completely devoid of any context. And I'm just like, what? So it's possible... Actually, you know what? That just sounds like me being autistic. Wouldn't be the first time I've gotten confused about something like that. You know, an older woman who lives in a trailer in Canada. She sees bears a lot in the park. They're not exactly cute and cuddly. Hold up. What kind of bear are we talking about here? And I hate that I have to ask this question. I hate that I have to ask that. Brown bears? Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, makes sense. With context, makes sense. This thing is absolutely gonna break. I mean, the closest we have to bears here in Australia is a koala. Which, sure, they look cute and cuddly. Until you get them wet, at which point they're terrifying as fuck. Also, they will give you chlamydia. I probably won't give you chlamydia, but they all have chlamydia. I see bones. This song makes me wanna love fly. Oh look, my pickaxe broke. Why was that one purple? Yeah, I definitely need to repair that. Or make a new one. No, I think I want to repair it. I can. Do I have a repair kit? I thought I could make one. That's not how I use it. How do I use it? Huh. Yeah. That's how. Once I've got this level, I'll build an animal pen. And then see if I can lure one of the bear things? No, one of the bunny things. I should probably also try and get some chickens. I've seen some chickens around. And I think there were some cows somewhere as well. Definitely some pigs around. Hello. Be fair. No! There we go. I did not count that out. That's not the right one. That just happened to work out perfectly. That is actually kind of insane. You get there. Aha. Alright. Feedback. Hello, rabbit thing? Yes, you? Straight up running away from me. Well, I guess that's not how I do that. Not how I get them. Okay. Well, let's go find some chickens then. Why is there a Spino? Why must Spino? I wonder if I can befriend the spider. Ooh, cows. Hey. You stopped following me. Come on. Come on. Did I just walk straight through? I did. Huh. Well. I got poisoned. Yo, Spood. Come here. I got a present for you. I got a long range present for you. There you go. Do you think you liked it? You're gonna follow me? I mean, that works. You're not actually following me. No! So I don't know if that cow actually sunk into the ground or if it just, like, laid down. But I've got to bed. Sleeping now? There it is. Alright, well, back to trying to find chickens then. Because the cows don't want to follow me. Saw some over here? Question? I think it was over here. There is a frog. Why is frog? You are not a chicken. Aha. Follow? Well, I'm confused. Is that a drop it? Possibly me? There's nothing indicating a drop except that my preview crashed. Ugh. Twitch being twitchy? Possibly. But like I said, my preview crashed. But yeah, my bitrate's stable and excellent. Yeah. I'm not sure. Ugh. Ooh, I can craft things. Ooh. Well, that's kind of cool. Chat, that was my knuckles. I could hear that through the microphone. Why am I getting tired at this time of night? It's not even like late. It's 7 p.m. And my brain's like, it's time for sleep. And I do not know why. At no point do I ever sleep this time of day. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to try at this instead. Any stone. Does that count? It does. Where'd it go? Okay. Let's break this out. I might do that. Ha, 69, nice. Okay, that's not how I go about planting. Okay. How do I grow wheat? How do I get more? Carrot seeds, wheat seeds. Wheat seed bag. Okay. That'll grow me some wheat. Next question. How do I turn that into more? I need to water that. For that, I need a watering can. Three iron ingot. Do I have any iron? I do. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck sticks in. I don't need the sticks. What's everyone else doing tonight? It's Friday night. Here in the upside down room. Now I need to find some water. Shit. Wait, I have a map. This way. Yeah. Cool. A fishing trap. Workbench tier 5. Oh, that's how I make seeds. Oh, essence of life. That's actually not helpful. Is there anything I can use other than essence of life? Hmm. Get dead. Ah, shit. I didn't say there were 3 of them. Well, so much for that. What's that? Yeah, okay, you're a spider. That's... Hey! Get back here. Why did it lag? But what is going on here? Why is it like that? Wait, what is that? Why is my bow glowing? Ooh. This is kind of pretty. Oh, God. Hi. Oh. Okay. That's why my bow's glowing. Yeah, dead. That forest is kind of pretty. Yeah, I don't want to fall down that. Okay. What this isn't doing is giving me any idea how to turn one crop into more crop. And that's what I need right now. What are these? What are you? Why do you look like that? Ah. Oh, good. That's it. And that is another man. Of course it's another bear. The bears are everywhere. So are the spiders, to be honest. It's like Canada and Australia had a baby. Ow, so that hurt. Oh god, why is there another one? Will you fight the bear if I get you close enough? Lol, no. Ah! Okay. Avoid chickens? Maybe. That's a thing. Okay. So is this like something that I can go in? Or no? Okay. It's just there. Don't want to fall down there. That looks painful. Okay. That didn't get me seed. Which means I can't grow more wheat. So how do I get more? How do I turn the wheat that I grow into more wheat to grow more wheat? Because that doesn't seem right. Two, but I only get one. I think. Potato sprout? Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm still very confused. I need more wood. No, let me in my basement. Thank you. That's more than I needed. Aha. Sure. Make 2 gates. Ow. My neck still hasn't recovered from the other day, by the way. I don't know why. It still hurts. It's got like a massive knot in my shoulder, which probably isn't helping. But, maybe I just need a massage. Hmm. So, I haven't been able to lure any animals over here. I haven't worked out how to produce more seeds from what I grow. Which means I'm not producing food. I... Hmm. I'm gonna take a biome and look it up. I think that's what I will do. I'll see if there's any info online on the interwebs. There probably is. Probably is. So hang out for just a moment, and I will see y'all in just a few minutes. Be right back. I found the solution, chat. I found the solution. And the solution is I need to make some shiz. And then use the essence. But it starts with some shiz. Because... Wow, rude. With some shiz... Hey, do I need it? Hell yeah. Grab that ingot. Craft a shears. But theoretically, with that... I may get more. What did it sound like I said? What? What do you think I said? I also need to work out. I need to test something. Wow. Wow. That's a doozy. Okay. No. No, absolutely not. I mean, I'm kind of glad that was your reaction to that, but at the same time... You thought enough that I could? Wow. Just wow. That didn't fill in. Yeah. No infinite water. Wait, does that mean I can slowly... But that one's filling. Okay, it's not filling. You see the JD flip? But that didn't make sense either. I mean, fair. Yeah, that's not That's not letting me infinite water. No. See, what I would have expected was something like shoes. Because that's what I thought I heard myself saying. Ah, do that. That works. Okay. Ow. I need to get, like, a massage gun or something. Also, I don't know what I'm going to put on these shelves. I have an egg? Where did I get an egg from? Also, how do I get more eggs? Wait. I can come here. I can... Why did... No! Let's go put a bunch of this away. Apparently I had a lettuce seed bag. The more you know. Why did they not stay? Ugh. I was freaked out for a moment though. I went to scratch, like, my neck, side of my neck. I thought there was something caught in my headphones. Turns out, it's the earrings. Okay, how are they both ugly and cute? There's a surprising amount of my music that I'm just now realizing is actually kind of depressing. Um, Personality like a koala, cute like a tug. Tug? What's a tug? Is that a sheep? It is a sheep. Okay, that animation is actually kind of cool. I love that animation. I click on animal? Ah. Wait. Definitely. Whoa. Definitely feels weird using shiz on these. I don't have my bucket. Don't think I'm getting anything more for the mushrooms. Ooh. Aha. I got an egg. Go on. I may be ending up lost. Found a new area there. Potatoes. Yeah. Pumpkin? Just for hydrate? Thank you. I finished my juice. That's a bear. Minus 39C wind chill? Ew. That is worse than disgusting. The camera froze again. Of course it did. Oh. Well, that's cool. It dropped seeds for me. The glorious shearing animation, right? Why are they all logged? What's hit negatives on F? It doesn't really matter if you say F or C. F isn't meant for negatives. Fair. Fair. Yeah, when it reaches negative, changes from Fahrenheit to fuck this shit, it's cold. Minus 40 is the same in both systems. Is it? Neat. That was the wrong seed. Huh. Thanks, Eric. Coming in with the maths knowledge? I want to say maths. Okay. So I'm not quite getting how that's meant to work. Like what I meant to be able to lure with that. Wait. Lure. Okay. I get it now. Watch, as I almost certainly do not, in fact, get it. Built for no negatives, no decimals. It's past 0 on the low end. Like 120 on the hot. Doesn't really work anymore. Huh. Oh. So I have to capture as babies? I think I might have to capture them as babies. God damn it. Yeah, that's real weird. I don't know, guys. caught it. I caught the bunny. Chat, I caught the bunny. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I caught the bunny. Nice. I have a bunny. Can I catch the squirrel? I also have a squirrel. Bedtime. Ow. It always looks like it's closer to nighttime than it is. I know, maybe it's just me. But I feel like I should be able to sleep earlier than I do. Is that a... There is a bear. Literally right outside. I don't know if y'all can see him out the window there. Come on. Sleepy time. Come on. How far off are we? 1 minute. There we go. Not even one actual minute. 1 game minute. Y'all have a baby cow. Now I have a baby cow. Hi. Goodbye. Cool. I still need a chicken. don't know what the go that was. I have chicken. And I have raw chicken. Raw chicken and extra raw chicken? We'll go with that. And have a chicken. Okay. Now I need them to grow. Fortunately, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Make them grow. I mean, I assume I just wait. Yeah? You'd think I'd just wait. I'm gonna be waiting for a long time if I do it this way. Okay. Let's go. Let's find something. Can I feed them? Do I have any wheat? There. Do I have any carrot? There's one. Well, he's not eating the carrot. You are not eating that. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. No! Okay. It's fine. Come back here. Whoops. Getting jump scared by the bunny? No. The squirrel escaped. My squirrel escaped. He'll listen. He'll listen. Somebody has to teach it not to run away. Did I get more seeds? Not really. Did, however, get a whole heap of this. I'm gonna take those. And head over to the little village over here. That way, I think. Because I believe they are trading for the life essence? Question mark? I don't remember what they're trading. Just that you exist. Ooh. Okay. So I can get recipes from you. But they're expensive. I see, I see. Restocks in 2 days. Cool. Is that a nest? It is. Egg. Egg! Hi, chat. This tired is actually starting to get to me. I don't know why. I thought I slept pretty well last night, but I don't know. Feeling a bit weird. But yeah. I gotta see my grandma. So I'm gonna, I think, get some rest for that. Yeah. Short stream, I'm afraid. I know. No. But yeah, unfortunately, short stream tonight. I am EP. And I've got to be up kind of early tomorrow. Early for me. Yeah. Hey, what'd you do that for? But thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you all hanging out. Stopping by. Who's on? Do we want to raid? We could raid Mouthy again. Yeah, I'll send you all over there. I'll send you all over to Mothing. Whoa, what is... Caps? Thank you. But yeah. I see my grandma. So I will send you all over there, and I will rest. And I will be up early tomorrow. If I'm home early enough, I will stream for a little bit tomorrow. But that's not guaranteed. That's if I'm home early enough, I've got energy and it's not too stupidly hot because it is meant to be pretty warm tomorrow. So we'll see. There may be another stream tomorrow. But maybe not. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Don't forget to do all your self-care things. Take your meds. Drink some water. Get some sleep. Eat some food. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. Where's my button? Come on. Bye.